Hello, my dears. I hope you hear me good. I hope you see me good. And if always good, just write pluses in a chat. MC first pluses is the Sufferdes. Hello, Pietro. Hello, Geoffrey, Samantha, Sufferdes, Lauren Checkfield, Mark Garcia, Charlie Manson, Anna, Amy, and everybody who are coming on a broadcast. I'm C pluses. Separate question for the Mark Garcia. I hope that microphone is good and nobody have no problem with the sound. It was a separate question and I'm waiting for the separate answer. So as you can see that on my back we have a new background, we have a new standby picture. Totally changed. I'm totally changed and decline all materials from the previous project, as you say. I stay in more personality, and just a couple days ago YouTube sent me a message. A little louder. Okay, I'm trying to fix it. A little louder. I hope now is better. And yes, just a couple days ago, YouTube just sent me a message that I can turn in on monetization. Just not monetization, but to be a partner of YouTube or something like this. Yes, and now as a personal blogger, I had opportunity to use sponsor and super chat. Yes, as you see. 14 people come in on a broadcast. I'm fixed sound. I hope that now it's better. We're waiting for a couple people, just a couple, maybe 20. I hope that 20 people is not a problem for us, yeah, my dears? I will start a Q&A function. Q&A function for your questions, because now we will talk about separate topics, yes, but in Omar Garcia, much better. Okay, good job. So yes, Starsky is streaming now. Yeah, as said, I'm sorry, I'm... How long he's streaming? If he will finish it, we can just wait here. And maybe Starsky will finish soon, because usually his broadcast no longer than 1 hour. I think that. So it was a very big mistake to don't check a Starsky streaming. It's so sad. Oh, Charlie Manson, sponsor level 1. I don't see what you send and how it cost, because I'm launch it automatically. My dears, I don't know. But thanks so much, Charlie Manson. Yes, so I don't know when we will have activity or will not have, because today I had idea to discuss with you very philosophic theme. We will not wait in where Starsky will finish the broadcast. I had two news today. First news, that we will start very important fundraise. Some people now at this moment now for what this fundraise will be, and on a second things it will be but topic what you see under my face. Safedes, thanks too much that you join. What does mean GG? Good game, or what is it? Hello Kim C. Hello Nikki Hill. He started, we will not wait, we will do it parallelly. I think that it will no problem. Yeah, it's set. My mistake that Starsky, at the time not control Starsky, yeah, is the really set. But I'm very long talking about nothing. Yeah, my dears, you agree with me? So, Q&A function will start. Yeah, okay, for people who will come after live stream, for people who will watch it later, I think that we must discuss about this on the start of the video, because not all the people watching my videos till the end. You are ready, my dears, to listen in story or no? Right, plus in the chat I wanna say activity. Or maybe you are turn on parallels video my and the Starsky and listening Starsky because he have a better pronunciation. Yes, the good. So I am C++, same V written me Davai, and I wanna talk about with you about one man. Man on this photo, Anatoli, and I will tell a short story of this man. I met with this man when I was on Statsivka, when I made a video for you about Kozak's Hutor, yes, and I moving to the Statsivka through village Fedirka. And before I come to Statsivka, I stopped and met with this man. This man is the Anatoli. And he have a very interesting story. So some part interesting, some part sad, but yes, this man, he is a horting trainer. Horting is the types of Ukrainian martial arts. Ukrainian traditionally martial arts, and so he living in a very small city, Fedirki, and he do training with the people, with the kids. I'm just start talking with them. He start tell story that people's village is so small, blah 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 blah. He start talk, tell story to me about his family, and this man told to me that he had a son, and this son fallen in a war. He served in a NGU brigade 3011 in a Kryvyi Rih, and he was fall near Bakhmut. And his son was the candidate on a sport masters by the martial arts, horting. And this man, trainer, he trained his son, and his son fall in a war. And at this moment, he living in a village, Fedirki, and in this village, at this moment, living not less than couple hundreds people, like 200 or something like this. And this man responds for the cultural center, yeah, or something like this. And usually in a cultural center we have a gym, and this man, Anatoli, he made a training, horting training for free for the kids. And this man, you can see of the kids of this guy, just a watch at these kids. I think that is the old kids from the old village. And this man paid himself money for the made training for this sport training for these kids. This man paid money for buying equipment for these kids. This man paid money for the joint part in a tournament for these kids, because in a small villages, in governments, big governments have no attention to the small villages. If we shall check Wikipedia will say that Fudyrki is the 400 people, but in the real situation, no more than 200 people. And this man personally improve sport in a do small city, and he need the help. I will show other people, he had the kids champions. You can see that these kids, they doesn't look as a rich kids or something like this. It's just a child from the small village near Kirovograd region. I think that his family's mother and father's not so rich, because if they can be rich, maybe they will pay for the training, but no. And yes, what's I mean? And this man, he's really worried. He's really worried about future of these kids. He on his horting trainings, he talking about history of Ukraine, tradition of Ukraine, culture of Ukraine. Is the very very strong man. Is the very very big man. Is the man from the big word M, from the big letter M. Yes, and for me, is story very very sad that he for himself money making sport in small village, and only he support this. Only this man Anatoli support future of these kids, and only he worried about this. And so what I had idea, my dears, I think that we can make a fundraise on a PayPal under my face. It will be fundraise for the $1,500, and for this money we will buy a complex of the sport equipment for the kids. One complex can cost near $200 or $300 or something like this. Maybe we can find the middle price or something like this, and for other money this guy choose stuff what's he need. I think that he will be very very surprised, and I will took this stuff. We will go to this man, we give it, and I will show this village. Maybe if I will have opportunity, I will show these shields, and maybe he gives some comments, and I will make all reports about this, and you will see how living people in the small villages in Ukraine, because for me it's very sorry that nobody care about small people, about small sport, about small villages. And yes, and I think that this man Anatoli, he's a real hero of our time, and I think that we can support him. And yes, my dears, I will start fundraise. I will make a table and will be report about all money who will come by this fundraise, and I will buy equipment. I will make the checks, photo of the checks. I will report about all shit what I will do with this money. And when I will buy this equipment, I'm personally going to village Fudyrki, and we will give a help for this man. And my dears, please, if you wanna be a part of fundraising for Anatoli, do it by PayPal, because it's more easy to withdraw this. Money on YouTube I will not count to the fundraise, because it's too long time to the waiting. I hope that is the not so big fundraise, because as we see channels of the talking heads who talking about war, they had this money from one donation, but I hope we with our community will earn this for the 1 week or something like this, and I will report this, and I made video about this, and I will show it for you. So I will make the video, not the video, I will send a message and pin this. If all donation what you will send on a channel, on a PayPal, it will be included on this fundraiser. I wanna done it. I wanna finish it as soon as possible. You know, no fucking dollars for me. All money what's we will fundraise. It's only for this man. I will write message if you want join to fundraise for trainer Anatoli, you can do it by. And at this moment we have $100. Thanks for the AKA 74 crowd. Jeffrey, thanks so much. Is the first man who joined to this fundraise, yeah. And at this moment we have $100 from the $1,500. At this moment we need a $1,400. Thanks, Geoffrey. For you are first, you are start, you are example for the other people. And I will pin in this message. I will pin it this message. Please write a couple comments for the moving chat and I will pin it message. Because red heart in the bottom of the chat make a troubles for me. I can't pin this. I can push on the. Oh, thanks Samantha. Thanks Samantha. Yeah. So, and question from myself, Pasha, how we can help? It's finish this fundraise as soon as it possible. I think it's how we can help. And yes, my dear. So, and I hope you understand what I mean when I'm talking about this guy, because who lived in a Europe, in a East Europe. I talked about this with the Geoffrey, who I can talk this, yeah. I think that he from Croatia and he and oh my dears, is impossible. It's impossible. We have a donation from the Yoko Fujimaki, $25. Thanks that you are joined to our fundraiser, and we have a $300 from this Samantha Williams. My dears, you are impossible. You are a super sweet, my dears. Now it's just we have $426. You can see this. Super, my dears. If we will earn this money for wow, William Manson, $63. If we will earn this money for the one night, I think on this week, some couple Ukrainian childrens will be more happy. We will buy this stuff for him. William Manson, $63. Wow, is the super impossible. Impossible. You are a real Superman, guys. You are a super. And heal $20, my dears. Wow, is that very good. If we do it tonight, yeah, I don't know. I am again will start trust to the people. I will understand that. I will again trust that good is exist, you know. Oh my dears, you are super. You're really super. $20 from Anhil. Thanks so much. And yes, So I'm too much talk, but we must discuss topic what we choose. We care because you do, Pasha, and it will be awesome to see the reaction from the club. Yes, yes, thanks so much. Thanks so much. I appreciate this, my dears. I appreciate this. And yes, about Joffrey, we will talk with the Joffrey half hour ago, and what he see. Oh, my dears, I think that it's unreal to start talk with you. $100 from the Philip Lopez. $100 from the Philip Lopez is the. It's impossible, my dears. I love you. Now we have $610. Is the 45% of the full fundraise. Yes. Please give me 10 minutes. I will give a topic for the Safedes. Nice to meet you. And yes, and give me a couple minutes for the give a topic for you, and we will discuss it. And yes, we will talk with the Joffrey. We will talk with the Joffrey about small villages in East Europe, and we understand that villages die. Villages in Ukraine die, in Eastern Europe, and for example, my person is the very good example, because when I was on an interview with a Brandon Mitchell, he asked me where you were born, where are you from, told me about your city, and I said that I was born in a small village near Kharkiv, and my first dream it was to live from village, because villages die. In villages we have nothing, we have no infrastructure. I mean that government buildings, police station, fire station or something like this. We have very bad medication. In Ukraine, village medication is the fucking disasters, my dears. In a villages medical point, they use 45, 50 years old cars like a UAZ, Bukhanka and other shit. And yes, and sport too. Because when I'm talked with the Brandon on his interview, I'm told that I had no future there, because I had only two ways: or start drunk, or start use drugs. No other, yeah. And that's why kids, people have no choice, and they going to the university, to the colleges, to the education places in the cities. And young people, they live from village, and villages die very slowly, but they die. And for example, I'm proud of this man, Anatoli, who made this hoarding section, because in my villages I had nothing, and nobody cared about me. Only my mom, only my mom and my family worried about me and about my future. But this man, he's a real patriot, and I'm proud that people like him live in Ukraine. No, Gordon Simpson, when I was young, you don't care about me. Nobody know about me, only my mom and gypsies who had the idea to steal me from family. Hello, Gordon. And yes, and young kids, young people living, and villages slowly die. Oh, wow, my dears, it's unreal, Mark Garcia, $100, C. Lambert, $2,500, and Sharon Cummings, $150, my dears. Wow, I can believe in this, my dears. We really fundraised $555 for this, for the couple hours. My dear, is unreal, is impossible. You see this? You know? Uh, 65% of the fundraise after 25 minutes. Yeah, Chris, sorry, 25. Yeah, it's only 30 minutes, my dears. Super. Yes, and what's about I told is, sport in the villages die, culture in the villages die, education in the villages die, and what's future we have? You should listen to me more often. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks. I will do it more often, and my dears, plus $63 from Kim Louise Chip. Now we have $949. 900 Kim C, my dear, and now we have $949. We will do this. Charlie Manson written, I feel you could be making a life-changing phone call in the morning. This phone call, what will be, it's not life-changing. Not general life-changing. But I think that my call after this broadcast to him will make his life more better, more easy. Because this man sit and retire. He is 50 years old man. He more close to 60 years. And he have only pension, shitty pension. And for his money, he do something for kids. I think that altruism must be, should be нагороджены, must be awarded. Altruism must be awarded in many times more. I think that he like a Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. But yes, this call will change some, but not in a general, but he will be very happy. I don't know. It's well possible to make video about this. I think that yes. Could you make a little vid of one of their practice? Yes, I have this. My dears, give me 1 minute. Give me a 1 minute. I have one video. He sent me how his kids fighting on a tournament. Please wait a couple minutes. I will check it personally. Yeah, I will show it. A video, it's ready. I hope that OBS will work with the IV. Yeah, okay. I hope it will work. Be careful. Now, after a couple seconds, will be too loud. Can be. Be careful. But before I turn on the video, before I'm turn on the video, I will say thanks for the Rifat Sultana, $20, Village Kids Care Army. Thanks too much. And for Jeff Kumari plus $20. Thanks too much, my dears. Thanks too much. We are close to the $1,000. You know, is the 900. But consider 989. We are close to the finish of Fundraising, and now we will need only $520 for the finish it. And yes, and be careful. I will turn it on video. Yeah, I hope it's not so loud. It's video from the training, and we will do it on the slideshow. I hope I will not ban it for this sound. Who don't know what is it? Hoarding is the Ukrainian style of the Russian, not Russian, martial arts. And when hoarding fighter preparing, I mean, in a training of the hoarding fighter, including not only physical training or something like this, in a training of the hoarding fighter, including culture, history of Ukraine, Cossacks tradition, in some hoarding club is the Orthodox Ukrainian tradition, you know, and hoarding it's training not only body and for the soul too. Not same as samba, I don't know, it's I can't describe this because style of the hoarding can be a difference from the region to the region. But yes, is the looks like samba, but not same. I hope I will not be banned for this video. I mean for sound. And Anatoli, he trained his son and his daughter. His daughter too on this video. Yeah, it looks like a mixed martial arts. Yes, it's something like this. And in Ukraine, on a MMA, join part hoarding fighter and show very good result because As you understand, Cossacks wasn't very disciplinary like a Japanese or Asian kung fu fighter or something like this. Rules in fight, not for the Ukrainian Cossacks. Yes, and it can be looks like martial arts, mixed martial arts. But it's the very old style of the martial arts. I don't know how long this video, I think that's, it's finished. Yeah, okay. So, you see a result of the work of Anatoli. It's where was this tournament? It's a tournament we had in a different in any place. It can be in a Dnipro, in a Kharkiv, because at this moment horting is a popular martial arts in Ukraine, and we have a horting federation in all city of Ukraine. Maybe not in all, but in the biggest part of the city. I mean a big city. And on this video was very mixed materials, more old and more new, I don't know. And I can't, to be honest, when I will say where was this tournament. I really don't know. Because I was ready when I talked to Anatoli. I said, Anatoli, I think we can do something for you, can give some help, but can you show some your work? And he sent these videos and the photos. He sent it a little more, really. I'm just to choose better quality. Yeah, one more video, one more photo with kids. Look, they are really. Oh, I'm sorry. It's wrong. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh my God! I made mistake when I'm launching. When I'm launching screen. Yeah, look, this is they're really small kids. Yes, and his son is Valery Skorentsov. He was an officer of the special forces, but he fought near Bakhmut, if I don't mistake. 2 years ago, and he fight on 3011 Brigade of the National Guard. Emmy writing, I remember the interview with the Brandon, it was very cold outside. Too few project like this, great initiative. You mean few that project like this is the help for the people who really need help, you know, or what's you mean? Because in Ukraine war now, and everybody understand that soldiers need our help, but in a real situation, I mean, be honest, soldiers have no problems with attention. They have no problems with fundraisers, and we don't forget that we have Ukrainian volunteers organization and for volunteers organization. Donations is the not a big is the not a big part between financial and organization financial, and $10,000 for example as a donations, yes, it's good, but in a general it's not a big money. But we shouldn't understand that life still continues, and in Ukraine we have no only war. And we have a small villages, small cities without good financial, but with the people, with the good and great people, and we must care about these people. We must give a help for these people, because if they will be forgotten by other people, if other people will not care about them, they just stop to do what they do. And if I don't know, it's just an example. If the sport section in a small villages without any choices will stop his activity, what will do kids? You know? But I know. They will go walk, they start drink alcohol, they start smoke cigarettes, they go to the apteka and buy pills and start use it. Yeah, it's not a funny. It's true. It's true. And I don't know. And you know, and saddest things that words what I tell 1 minute ago about way of the kids is the 30 or 40% of the Ukrainian young men's. Our generation, my generation, is the I can say that the totally shitty, but very big percent of the people from my generation, they living in the shit. Youngest generation. I don't know. They have no one interest. Only Instagram, only TikTok, and other shit. You know, is the problem in a whole world, because youngest generation, not enough strong, not enough smart. I don't know, but I feel that if we will not give attention for our young, for our children, and they will growing up without attention, it will be very bad for our future. Surely. Hey Pasha, nice haircut, Pasha. Thanks, surely. um, TikTok is full of the people pretending to be Ukrainian soldiers, uh, trying to earn money is absolutely disgusting. You should do live stream about this, Pasha. About it, Pasha. Uh, Good idea, surely, but you must understand that TikTok is the very bad controlled. It is not safety platform, and so many communistic propaganda, so many Russian propaganda, and moderation. We have moderation only, but non-popular things for the Chinese government or something like this. But it's the very dangerous platform. And for example, me not so often using TikTok, and I have enough IQ for the checking video what I see, for the filtering what I see, and for understand I can trust to this or can't trust. But so many not so smart people who watching TikTok, they are watching it trust in it, and you know, some people in Ukraine took news from TikTok, going on outside on a street and start talking bullshit from a TikTok and thinking about that is that true. Some people's, you know, I'm see situation when alcoholic, Ukrainian alcoholic, he had the amputation, hand amputation. He said he took Ukrainian uniform, wear uniform, and he sit without one leg and crying that, oh, I was Ukrainian soldier, and start earning money like a Ukrainian soldier. But he's the alcoholic who lose his hands on the outside because he sleep at winter on the street, you know. And for me it's the very shitty, and I think that soldier who earn money on a TikTok must be punished. People who covering by the Ukrainian soldier and they earn money, they must be punished, because so many people they don't know how check this, they don't know how check news, how check people, and they trust and give them money and they lose this money. And this alcoholic who wear Ukrainian military uniform, he will took this money, will go buy Fundraising small bottle of the vodka, and will have a nice evening, and what, and the next day he will do same. But yes, my dears, we must choose information what we watch, and we must understand this information what we took, and we must filter this information. It must be informational hygienic. And yes. My dears, at this moment we have $989. My dears, is the 70% of Fundraiser, I think, 75 or something like this, is the very good result. For the 1 hour, for the 40 minutes we fundraise soon to close to the $1,000. I think that $500 it will be not a problem for the closest day, and we will do what we had the idea to do. So, and yes, come back to the our generation. SMV, the table tennis club I was with in Kiev, was helping the kids focus on things other than war. Those kids were displaced, but they are able to experience so many cool things and do sport. It's so cool. Sport for the kids, it's in every time and in every situation it's good, because at first is the physical training, at second is the communication, third things, kids will be more sociable, they will make the new friends, they will make the hobbies, and if it's not only sport but is the, I don't know, section like a hoarding, where kids study and listening histories about Cossacks, about Ukraine and other shit. I'm sorry, it's my bad words, other shit, and about other things, is the very useful for the kids. And yes, for people who need change, concentrate, it's too good. And for kids who don't choose his way, it's too good, because sometimes trainer he can be like a life teacher more than mother and father. Sometimes it's happened, yes, and they is the very important. And I think that section like this in a villages for the showing way for the kids, for our next generation, is the very important, I think. Beer. Your generation is taking the brunt of the war. Uh, I think it's not a correct, not totally correct. I am 25, 26. So many, I'm 26, I'm sorry. So many volunteers who come on a front line first days of the war. They was I'm confused. I am very confused, but we finished our fundraise. We need $11 to finish it. My dear, I uh, it will be secret who do it. It will be secret who do it, but. I'm sorry. We it will be secret who done it, but we finish. We need to finish $11 for the finish fundraise. Joffrey finish this fundraise. Stop. We finish. Fundraising is finished. I'm very surprised. I confused. I have no words. No, it's not Brandon. It's not Brandon. It's the very good man. This man between us. This man between us, but he wanna be incognita. My dears, fundraised is finished. I will not show. I will not show who sent last. Ah, I'm sorry. I showed it Samantha's last post, Samantha's last donation, but we have $1,513. Fundraise finished, my dears. Thanks. Do you know what I will do now, my dears? I will call to this man. Yes, a phone call. You hear? Too late. But I hope that he took phone. I will call couple times. Yes, it's too late, I know. It's 11 p.m. Oh. Viber, maybe Viber working better. No, it's to drive in his house. It's near something like 70 kilometers or something like this. So facts. I'm sent a message. Uh, I will send him in game. He's online. Алло, дядь Толь, доброї ночі.
Доброй ночи.
Спите, да?
Да, отдыхаю уже.
Дядь Толь, з дуже хорошої новини вам дзвоню. Ми для діток собрали $1500, от буквально за трансляцію, за вечір. Уже можете вибирати, що вам треба купити на секцію. Уже деньги на місці, так що, в принципі, скоро завеземо.
Хорошо, дякую. Дякую. Хорошо. Я обов'язково тоді.
Все, дядь Толь.
Давай завтра тоді я зателефоную тобі.
Чекаємо тоді від вас заявок і будемо все робити, закривати.
Хорошо, дякую. Давай тоді.
Дядь Толь, скажіть, будь ласка, можете, я зараз на трансляції просто, можете сказати дякую аудиторії каналу Pasha.ua?
Дуже велике дякую, дуже. Дуже велике.
Все, дядь Толь, вас почули. Дуже дякую вам, давайте. Спокійної ночі, вибачте, що потривожив.
Та все ти хорошо, Саш, Паша, давай. На зв'язку тоді,
Да,
дякую тобі дуже.
на зв'язку, давайте.
Давай.
You heard this? I hope you heard this. Wait, I will check it. Okay, yes, I heard it. Yes, and now I'm really sure that you heard this, and you heard how he said thanks. Uh, when we called him, he slept. But yes, I'm report to him that we're earn money, my dears, and. I'm too loose word. My dears, you are a best auditory. I love you. I love you. Tomorrow he will call me and we will go discuss to buy equipment for him, for kids, for childs. And we will do this and we will show it. I think that I will try to make a separate video for you. But my dears, you do super impossible job. Super impossible. It's so... Yeah, you can't explain how I'm fucking happy. I'm very happy. Because we do real good deals. Real good. Thanks. I will sleep super good. Tonight. I will sleep super good tonight. My dears, very, very big Thanks, very big thanks. Pharaon are there. He write me, I'm waiting. Pharaon is my friend. Thanks. Say it hello to the Pharaon, my dears. His name is Dan, and please, my dears, write in the comments that say the happy birthday to the Pharaon, because couple days ago he had the birthday. Is the my combat mate. We fight together in a Kyiv. I'm see that he has come in a chat because we talked that we will play tonight with him. My dears, I must say thanks for the Sharon coming. Sharon coming sent $100 for this fundraiser. It will be extra. I must say thanks, and I'm sure my dears is done really good work. Thanks for all who join to this fundraiser. We have nothing better in the world than kids smile, and I hope that so soon I will show this smile. Thanks that you are trust me. Thanks that you are give a help, my dears. So much thanks. You are you are a super community, my dears. I love you. I think that see you later. See you later. Maybe next will be more early than my broadcast will be a video when we buy and give an equipment for the kids. Thanks, my dears. I'm very fucking happy. I have no word. We don't talked about this clickbait topic on a broadcast, but we talked about more important things about help for the simple people is the very important, my dears. And maybe by phone you don't see super emotions that super thanks, but you must understand that this man is the real happy, and we will show the kids, we will show that all this situation when tomorrow he will wake up and understand about what we talk today. My dears, thanks so much that you are with me tonight. I'm sorry, I will I will go out, I will leave. Thanks for a million thanks, my dears. Have a good night, have a good evening. Waiting reports from me, waiting, just waiting. Always will be. I will show it so soon, my dears. Love. I'm super fucking happy, super happy. See you later.